certainly a lot of people say, hey, you know what, I got a TV at home and I want to make it a smart TV, and you can go out and buy one of those little boxes and you can spend anywhere from $60 to well over $100 and some dollars to buy a little teeny box, and all it does is make your or your regular TV smarter, right? Well, imagine if you could have kind of the all-in-one system that does everything for you, including playing Blu-rays. It also can play DVDs, and it instantly makes any TV a smart TV. Well, that's what we have from Samsung, and here's what's happening tonight in the show. You're gonna see a lot of special pricing, most of it ending at midnight tonight. In this case, we have a great customer event price at under $100, free shipping on this, and we have 4 flex pays, already a customer pick at the full price. Just a great bundle too, it's so much fun. You're getting everything you see here, and I love the fact you actually kind of have to hunt for the Blu-ray player because it's a beautiful streamlined design, but you're getting the HDMI cable. You're gonna get 3 great movies, Dragon 3D, you're also getting Monsters, Aliens 3D, and you get Shrek Forever After, the remote control. You get 2 months access to Pandora. You get a coupon from Vudu as well, all in our exclusive bundle. But it's only available tonight, and we actually are pretty sure it's gonna sell out in the show. I only have a couple hundred of these left. Now, if you love and own Samsung, come say hi to us. But I really wanna get Bill out here because he's gonna show you what makes this really cool. Hello, welcome back.
Good evening. It's exciting to be here. A lot of great deals.
Oh my gosh, and this one is especially neat because now you kind of have the everything unit that everybody needs.
That's just it. One device does so much for your television. Like you said it perfectly. You have that TV, you like it, but you know, you wanted to get more smart features, but you didn't want to go spend on the new price tag for a new TV. Or maybe you're sending that kid off to college or giving them that old TV, but Mom, I want a smart TV. This one device upgrades your television. It's a home makeover for your TV. But more important, it plays those shiny discs we already own. And this is really important because we're like, oh, Blu-ray, do I need Blu-ray? You do, because you see, I have a Blu-ray disc and a standard
DVD.
Thank you, DVD disc. And the thing is, what's happening is the studios, they're getting rid of those standard DVDs because that's not the best way to watch a movie. They want you to watch it in Blu-ray. They also can't keep up with having production and shelf space of a Blu-ray disc and a standard DVD disc, so they're all gonna be going Blu-ray. So you're gonna be able to watch Blu-ray discs. But even if you have a Blu-ray player already, is it Wi-Fi enabled? Why is that important? There's more content on these discs that we're not getting, but this Blu-ray player being connected to the internet and Wi-Fi can pull down more content. So those shiny discs, it's gonna be great for 3D discs, Blu-ray discs, your standard discs, which is also important because maybe you have that nice library and box set of standard DVDs. It will also play those DVDs as well, and even your music CDs. Your Martina McBride, you wanna play that on your surround sound system at home?
Can do that too.
Go for it. Yeah. But more importantly, what happens is by connecting this TV, and we're gonna show you how simple it is to connect, I now have a smart TV. I now can get on Vudu and Pandora and Hulu, because remember, we're giving you money to spend on Hulu or Vudu so you can start enjoying it. You can get onto YouTube on that big screen TV, not on your little tablet or smartphone. So you have all these amazing options now with this television. And what I like to say, this is a perfect way to try it. Like my mom, she did not have a smart TV. She didn't want it. She's like, too complicated. But guess what? We did. And the thing is, we got this for her because we wanted to be able to get onto Netflix and to binge watch and to do all of that. And then slowly but surely, she's like, wait, I have Netflix? I can get onto YouTube? I can do all that? I'm like, yes, Mom, you can. And it's that simple. And she got it home for under $100 and it upgraded her nice television in that living room without a lot of clutter and mess.
Right, and not having to spend a lot of money buying a new TV. It's like once you have a smart TV, you go, how did I ever live without it? Yeah. Like you really do, because it's so convenient. Like, oh, let's watch Hulu, let's watch Netflix, you know, let's go listen to music on Pandora, watch a funny YouTube video, and you want to see everybody in the room watch it. My husband was watching Major League Baseball on our smart TV today. And why? We've got that little box, right? We've got a box that converts, you know, and gives us all this access. We have a dumb TV that's now a smart TV. But what do we have to do? We spent, and my producer just did the same thing, about $70 to get that little box. Well, now that little box is kind of obsolete because this is gonna do everything. It is now the little box, and then it's also your DVD player. I've got old movies. We have all of our old Christmas movies that I love that are on DVD. We're still gonna play those, and we wanna play them on our TV, and I know you have it too. The favorite box set you spent a fortune for years ago, you just love it. And who wants to get rid of it? Keep all of them, but now upgrade everything. Right. Make everything better, and you're even upgrading your TV at the same time. So if you're just gonna go out and buy a Blu-ray player, don't do that. If you were just gonna go buy a little box so you can make any TV a smart TV, don't do that. Tonight, for only a couple hundred, and these are really, really limited, you're gonna be able to do it all and actually do it better than ever, because this is like top of the line when it comes to
Samsung, which you have to remember too, which is great. But you see, you have that digital theater surround sound, you have Dolby in there, you have all the smart apps and features from Netflix and Hulu and Pandora, so you can customize what you're watching. And you were talking about it. Those pucks that are out there, those little flash drives that you plug into your TV to make it a smart TV, they're great. They cost about the price of what you're spending today, but they don't play your shiny discs. This is the DVD player that I had in my apartment for the longest time. It did not play Blu-ray discs, so I had to go buy another purchase. And then I had to have something to play my music system. Or you have this one device from Samsung, so slim. I'm gonna again show you how simple it is to connect, and it plays all of those features, all that forms of media, and it is a nice upgrade for your TV. Another quick example, if you have a TV, or even a Blu-ray player that doesn't have a USB port. Think about that. How old is your TV? How long have you had it? And if it doesn't have a USB port, it's kind of on the cusp of getting too old. You're gonna have a USB port right in the front of your Blu-ray player right over here, which is great for charging your tablet or phone, or great. But also you wanna upload different movies and content. You can easily just put something on a flash drive and load it up that way as well. But I was telling you how simple it is to plug it, because we're giving you a lot of technology. Look how small and slim the device is. It's very sharp, very good looking. But what's also important, look, you plug it into the wall, which we all can do, and then there's one cord, the HDMI cord, which we're giving you as well, and all of a sudden, you're off and running to the races. You now have a brand new entertainment center for the whole family. And Suzanne, you brought up a really great point. You know, the DVDs that we have and love, like your old Christmas movies. Like my mom, we got our beautiful box set of Gone with the Wind Collector's Edition before Blu-ray came out, right? And the thing is, this plays those standard DVDs and actually does a thing called upscaling. So it actually upconvert it to almost Blu-ray quality, which is important. And my mom, classic, she calls us over the holidays. She's like, do we have a Blu-ray player? She's at that, you know, vending machine with my niece, and she's like, the movie she wants is only in Blu-ray. I'm like, okay, can you wait till Christmas? I mean, she's totally ruining a Christmas surprise. Like, you're getting one.
Funny.
But that's just it. We run into that dilemma sometimes.
Yeah, you don't know.
Because you only have the one choice. This Blu-ray player plays all formats, not just Blu-ray just Bluray discs. Also, and old ones only play Blu-ray.
Bill, I want to explain something too. If you see the 4 Flex on the screen, while we only have a couple hundred even available, and we know it's going to sell out in the show, the 4 Flex is only for this hour. So when we get to Nashville, we're going to go live. Martina McBride, we're so excited about the launch of her new and latest CD, which, as you mentioned, can play on this. Then that 4 Flex will not be an option at the end of this hour. It's literally for this 1 hour only. How many of you have this situation? All right, sure, you got a smart TV in the living room, but you've got a second place or a second spot that doesn't have it. Our example is, me and my husband, I don't know why, we love redoing old things. We have a really old boat. Well, we get Wi-Fi, and they offered us to buy cable for the boat. We're like, well, wait a minute. Why would I buy cable for the boat and get hooked up when we've got Wi-Fi and we just need a little smart thingy? And then what we realized is we really do need a DVD player down there, because we have tons of movies we want to watch even when we're out to sea in the boat, right? So we want to be able to do that. Well, that's going to do it even if it doesn't have Wi-Fi hooked up to it. So even if you don't have Wi-Fi, you're going to play all those DVDs and TVs and Blu-rays and all that kind of stuff. But if you have Wi-Fi, we were able to save our cable bill at another location and not have to pay another cable. Smart. We've got cable at home, and cable's great. We all love cable, right? But it was really cool. So you might have the other room. Do you have the kids' room, the, you know, dad's space, the gaming area, where everybody says, man, we got this TV, but it's not smart and it's kind of useless. And maybe you don't have cable running to that. Right. That's the other thing. If you don't have cable run all the way to another room, guess what? As long as you have Wi-Fi, you now have the smartest TV in the house because of the system. I'm going to put, we have a little left counter up. Again, I mentioned we only had a couple hundred even to go into the, for the show itself. As I just mentioned a second ago, that 4 Flex is only for this hour. Just to remind you real quick. I know you have a lot more to show us.
Well, that's just it. You remember, this one device gives you so many great options. And I think you brought up a great example. You don't have a cable connection, maybe down in that basement room, and you don't want to run the cable company. You now can have great content because it's Wi-Fi enabled, which again gives you more options. You want to upgrade the guest room because you have company coming, you're going to have that option. Remember, you're not just getting the Blu-ray player. We're giving you 3 full movies, so maybe these are end of the year gifts you you want to give to someone, which is great. We're also giving you time on Pandora One, which is commercial free, because if you ever gone on Pandora and you have to deal with the commercials, or Vudu, we're giving you money to spend on Vudu, because that's really where you're going to start having fun with that smart experience. Because when you get it home, we showed you how easy it is to hook up, but like right over here, we jumped into Hulu. So there's Hulu, there's Pandora, there's Vudu, and you see all the different content. Oh, you know, the kids are coming over. We can put on some kids stuff. We can, you know, I missed an episode last week of a TV show I wanted to watch. It's on all these different options. So this is just one format. I'm going to back out of it so you can see like that's just Hulu, but then we have Netflix, we have YouTube, and let's be real, have you ever started watching one YouTube cat video and then it's like 30 minutes later, it's like, where's the day gone? Because it gets addicting. Why not do it on the big screen?
He loves him a good cat video.
Have you seen the cat on the dashboard of the car?
No, the really one laying back. I haven't seen it yet, but it does look really funny. He's like, I'm so happy.
Exactly.
But you know, well, for me, it's binge watching. Like when they release the new season of House of Cards,
yes.
I'm up for days. I mean, nights, days, whenever. That's kind of fun, and you have access to all that.
That's just it. You're not losing anything. You're gaining by getting this home. Because remember, if you got a Blu-ray player, you used to think, oh, I have to get rid of all those standard DVDs that I have because it doesn't play them. Old Blu-ray players only played Blu-ray discs. This is not an old Blu-ray player. It plays all formats of shiny discs. Because you even notice, we're giving you 3D movies. If you have that 3D TV, you now have a 3D DVD player, a Blu-ray player, a standard DVD player, a music player. It's all in one. And it turns that TV into a smart TV. You also have to remember, it is Samsung. Samsung is the #1 TV manufacturer the last 9 years running. They know the content that we want. So it's like right over here, I'm jumping into to YouTube, and it's like, oh, we can watch some HSN videos. Where's some funny HSN ones? Have you seen that one? That's a funny one, too.
Which one?
These brothers played a prank on their sister.
Oh, I heard about it. She got done like at the
exactly.
dentist or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the thing is, there's always something fun on here for everyone to watch, whether it's for the kids or whatever. And that's because, you know, I now have this content on my smart television because I didn't spend $1,000 on a smart TV. I didn't go out and get a puck that only took care of one aspect of entertainment. Right. I got a Samsung Blu-ray player, media streamer, all in one configuration.
Well, and it's all of the best worlds together in one. So we did it. I think a lot of us picked up the high-def TV a couple years ago, and it's a perfectly great TV. Yeah. We actually have 2 of them in our house that are not smart TVs, and we had to convert them. I have one in that we have a back area that my son does for gaming, and when his friends come over, they watch movies and whatever. And guess what? We had to run cable back there, which is fine, but it's still not a smart TV. So this is going to be able to convert that. So if you were just about to go buy that little box and all it does is make your TV a smart TV, you want this. If you're saying, well, you know, we really do need a Blu-ray player, or gosh, we do have a lot of DVDs, and what happened to that old, big, bulky DVD player? Who even knows where it's at? Now you're getting the latest from Samsung in both. The only thing you have to remember, and this is really kind of crucial, if you want to use our Flex, which is really easy, that's any major credit card, or you can use PayPal. The Flex is only good for another, what, maybe 45 minutes. And we are now down to, I saw a counter up there a second ago. Oh, we have 500, but there's 200 of you now on the line grabbing this while you can. And it's an awesome savings. I mean, look at the customer event pricing, plus we're shipping it for free. So all that's going to end at the end of this hour. And you know, Bill, I do love it. It is so feature rich. It does so much more.
Well, that's just it. You think about all the electronics you have in that entertainment center and what it's lacking. It's pretty much all in this one device. So you really can streamline that whole entertainment center, because, you know, it's expensive to get a new TV, or maybe you have the TV built into a nice cabinet and it fits perfectly, but you don't want to go through that rigmarole. Get this home and upgrade that experience. Because just like, you know, with your smartphone and your tablets, you can download different apps. I want to show you right here. We have all these different apps that we've downloaded, and we could always add more to it as, you know, different company comes over. Maybe you have, you know, someone in the guest room and this is where it is, and they're big baseball fans. You could download baseball apps or golf apps.
My husband was watching Major League Baseball on smart TV, using a smart system, not on regular television.
No, and the thing is, it's Wi-Fi enabled. You get more content when it's off the internet too, because they're pulling statistics for you. You're not just limited to what's on the shiny disc. And that's what I appreciate about this too. We love the old home movies, that whole home library. This plays both the old format and that new format. Remember, 8 out of the 9 Hollywood studios are all gonna go Blu-ray because they can't keep up with production. So you're gonna have that option afforded to you. But even if you have a Blu-ray player, upgrade to a Wi-Fi enabled one because you'll get more content. But then really, you're upgrading your TV too with all the smart apps.
And I gotta point out, because I walked on the set, I saw all the stuff here, and I go, where's the player? Now, could you show them how you actually put the DVD in?
Yeah.
But look at the size of this. So it's not big and bulky and all over the place. And I think a lot of us are really starved for space. Real estate, you might have downsized and you're like, I do not want, you know, how many pieces, I got a DVD player and I got to have this thing and I got this little thing to make it a smart TV and it's just a bunch of stuff. This would make a great wedding gift. Oh my gosh. Anybody, and again, you can take any TV. So if you've really been thinking about buying a smart TV, which can be several $1,000s investment to get a good one that would do all this. In fact, what smart TV plays Blu-rays in the TV?
Well, that's just it.
Okay,
you need that Blu-ray player.
None.
And the thing is, you might as well get the best format out there. Get it home for the FlexPay. Take advantage of that while you can, because you're going to see how easy it is to set it up. You're going to see all the world it affords you in terms of great quality, but also a great amount of content for everyone who's coming through your house.
So you just slid that open, popped it in. Shut it. Good. And you get the remote, by the way. All right, we got 1 minute to go. Left counter's up. You can see. Now, that doesn't count everybody who's actually ordering it online, okay? Yeah, I do. I wish sometimes I do too, because people don't understand what we can see. We're not kidding. I know how many people are digitally shopping and how many of you are calling in, but this is the last chance at it. Now, here's what's happened. Oh yeah, they're still going to sell out. It is a really good buy. If you've got that TV, it's in a second room. Maybe you wanted to move your one TV into another room, but you're like, well, I got to run cable for it. Guess what? Now you've got a smart system on any TV you own. As long as it's got an HDMI, it'll work, right? So no problem. Also, too, you can connect your cable through there too, right? Did I see that correctly?
You definitely can.
Right, which is really awesome. So you've got everything you need in one unit. Unfortunately, it is going to sell out in just a minute, so I need you to stay on the line and we'll let you know when it is completely gone.
Enjoy the upgrade.
I thought this is great. Just show this one more time too.
So all that clutter that's in your entertainment center, everything that needs a cord to plug, or your one Samsung Blu-ray media streamer all in one device. It's a great upgrade.
It really is, and you know, why not? I mean, because if you have a dumb TV, you can make it smart, and you're doing it, because mine wasn't, I have two dumb TVs, and now they're smart TVs.
You do that with husbands and kids sometimes? It's like, oh, easy upgrade. You can with this.
I'm not even gonna go there, okay? All right, so stay on the line for this. I gotta, Bill, thank you.